So I joined the Stop and Search and Use of Force panel probably about over a year ago now as a member. It's a real mixture of lay people like myself. There's people like the parish councillors, people who've worked in prisons, people who've worked in all kinds of areas. And our job is to review the use of stop and search data from body-worn cameras, and we actually look at real instances of when people have been stopped, searched, arrested and or detained. We provide comments and feedback to the police, how it's looked to us as lay members of the community. And I think one of the really interesting parts of this role is actually comparing what the police think of how the process goes and how we see it as lay people. You see people standing around with their mobile phones filming incidents where the police are having to use force. I think that's one of the biggest things that I found in being part of this process, is it being able to actually describe what the police do, the challenges they face, and the tactics and tools they've got at their fingertips to actually do things about the situation that they're in. I think it also has a very positive benefit for the police in terms of that they can demonstrate that they're involving normal people like myself in the real intricacies and in-depth areas of policing. Each meeting is minuted and paper records are collected of each meeting. These are published on the Police and Crime Commissioner's website. I see one of my main jobs is not just to give that feedback to the police about what we see and what they do, but also to take this conversation into our community so that people have a wider understanding of what they're doing and why they're doing it. If you were interested in joining any of the scrutiny panels, but particularly the Stop and Search and Use of Force panel, I would encourage anybody to really get involved. So that means things like attending the training that's delivered at Hutton, to see the police going through all that training in a simulation, but in what was as near to real life as possible. To me, it's not just a turn up every 3 or 4 months or so and look at some body-worn cameras and think, oh, that's very interesting. To me, it's that opportunity to be a real critical friend, but an informed and knowledgeable critical friend, and give reassurance back to the Police and Crime Commissioner